cards. Oh, move it over. Maybe we will. Hello, hello, welcome in. This is not working. Chats. Show every message, including potential spam. Okay. Can someone say something? I'm not seeing any chat. There we go. Hello, hello, Grand Rising. Hello, Elisa. Hello, Val. Hello, Crystal Justice. Getting our cards for the day. Hello, Karen. Hello, beautiful angel. Hello, Christine. Hello, beautiful angel. One more. Okay. There we go. Healing waters. Done. Next, fairies. All of your life you've been waiting. What you have known has arrived. Carrying gifts that will change this world. Things that amaze and define. Energy source for tomorrow. Energy source for tomorrow. Model for clearing the air. In every country apart we're free. Sharing and lending a hand for this plan. For the plan. Not working. I don't know why my chat keeps coming off. All messages. Oh, there we go. Hi, Deanna. Hello, hello. Still getting used to the YouTube. Make sure you guys are thumbs upping it so that we can get it shared out to whoever needs to find us. Hi, Victoria. Hi, beautiful angel. If you look in the middle of the page, there is a thumbs up. Just hit that. Smash that thumbs up button. Keepers of the Light, Ascended Master. What one is with us today? You are. Okay. Don't know who you are yet, but you're there. You're the one. Awakened Dreamer. Hello, Betty. Grand Rising. Just getting our cards ready for today. Hello, Nature Station. Hello, beautiful angel. Oops. And our portal. Try your telepathy. Yesterday we went through the soul star activation. What's today? Oh, there it is. Don't know what it is, but it flew out at me. I got a dragon being born today. Samantha's dragon. I started to watch your session together. I'll watch it after this. Oh, yes, Victoria. Yep. I put it as a premiere on my page. So her session is a premiere. Past life readings, that is part of quantum healing. We go through 2 or 3 past life readings. You can see how a session goes if you look on my YouTube. I've had many sessions with people in here. No worries, no sorries, no sorries. Always divine time. Always divine time. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Just email me at opalmoon29@gmail. It's also in my information on the YouTube. And tell me you'd like information. I will send you all the information you need. You're very welcome. Oh no, missing glass. Right? I'd be in trouble because I can't drive without my glasses. I can see, like I'm farsighted or nearsighted, so I can't see far away. You think you're ready? Okay. Well, if you think you're ready, then you're probably ready. Hi, Christy. Hi, beautiful angel. Once they were stuck in your hair. Oh. Yeah, my husband, he's funny because if he's missing his glasses, usually they're on top of his head. I'm like, they're right there on top of your head, silly boy. Thank you, Victoria. I do my best. I was taught by one of Dolores Cannon's students. Her name is Candace Craw Goldman, and that's who I was taught by. Sky Scent. Yes, yes. All right. Welcome in, everybody. We've got some amazing messages that just came to me this morning. We're going to talk a little bit about blood type today. Spirit wants us to talk a little bit about that. But first, we're going to do our cards, and we're going to get our messages. And I've got another message from Sheeran. So we got plenty to do today to keep us busy. All right, I'm going to put on our music for the day. Ahaha. Hey, soul sister. That's what the universe wants to say. Hey, soul sister. All right. Yep. Okay. Chakra wisdom cards. I actually use Dolores Cannon's method for induction. I sure do. Oh, you don't actually know your blood type? Okay. Well, this might help. We'll see. All right. We've got, heart, generosity. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely, and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can, and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. Yes. Be generous with yourself. You are magical. You're supposed to share that magic. Hello, Ashley. Hello, beautiful. All right, now we have our Excalibur or healing oracle. Freedom! You got to be kidding me. I can't believe we got freedom today. Freedom! Freedom butterflies. And the guild that I just joined from Runes of Magic, the new game I'm playing, oh my goodness, it's called Freedom. And I know why I'm there. I put one of the gentlemen's name that I play with on our healing chain today. He is recovering from a brain aneurysm that did not kill him. And another man that I play with is going through chemotherapy. And so that's why I'm there and playing that game. That is why I'm there and playing that game with them. We're getting along great. It's 3 guys basically that are in the guild. There's one other lady. But yeah, they're fun. It's fun. I'm liking it. So yeah, it's free to play. It's free to play. I have if you guys come and play, I'll play with you. But freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts. I find peace in my heart and discover the being of light within me. Yes, we have a being of light within us. These material bodies, they just cover our light. We are light beings. Beautiful, beautiful light beings. Me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Yes. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Universe is sending us angel of the morning. Angel of the morning. Yes, because we are all angels and it's morning time. Positive actions. I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. Yes. Yeah, if anyone wants to join me playing Runes of Magic is what it's called. And I am in a guild called Freedom. So you guys would be in my guild, of course. Just message me on Discord. You do need a computer to play it, a laptop, but it doesn't have really high needs, really. And I play it mostly at night. Yep. All right, here are our Work Your Light Oracle. Work your light. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yes. All right. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Star Mother. Get those light codes. Get those rainbow light codes, guys. And then dance with life. Yes, we danced this morning with life. Danced with a few of you this morning. It was awesome. Do something to change your energy. Dance with life. Yes. I accept who I am when I see I am not accepted by others. Whoever doesn't accept you isn't meant to accept you, Ashley. We are not for everybody. We are not for everybody. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Victoria. That's your dragon, darling. That is your dragon. All right, our Healing Waters Oracle says, planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. We are your soul team. Everybody in here is part of a team, a tribe, of soul family, planetary waves. Yes. Runes of Magic, yes. The Wishing Well. The Wishing Well. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I play Runes of Magic. You can play World of Warcraft. That's free too, but I'm all World of Warcraft out. I want Runes of Magic now. Yes. The Wishing Well. Unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's very, very similar, Robin. It's just new. So it's all shiny and brand new to me, you know. New places to explore. New dungeons to explore. New monsters to see and kill. Yes, from WoW to ROM. Yep. Yep. I believe I manifested this game because, oh my gosh, yesterday someone was riding a yellow ducky. I'm not kidding you. I have got a picture of it. I'm going to post it. They're riding a yellow ducky, and all I could think of was Amy. It was so funny. The Wishing Well. Yeah, you do need a computer. You do need, and it doesn't even really have to be just a laptop. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah. You were wearing a yellow duck, Donald Duck hat yesterday. Ah, Bobby rocks. You're awesome. It's fun, Christy. I'm a gamer, so I play healers. You can play healers, you can play rogues, you can play warrior. I like healers. Unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels. Karmic jewels. Yeah, I'm going to post that picture from the game. You guys are going to laugh. There's ankhs in this game, okay? The priest is, the priests are symbolized by an ankh. You just can't make it up, this game. It's crazy. And all the Easter eggs I'm already finding in it. It's so cool. There's herbalism in it. And you get a house and make furniture, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together, soul families coming together. Yes, beautiful. All right, fairy card for the day. Music. Yes, music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Yes. I've played Sims before. I don't care. I like the more fantasy than Sims. Here is the animal card for the day. And it's the dragonfly. Magic. Yes. I embrace my transformation. We are transforming into butterflies. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You like The Sims? Well, you definitely like Runes of Magic then. Because it's more fantasy though. And you don't like have a job. Although, you know, you go on quests and stuff. And kill nasties. And keep people healed. All right, here's Yeshua's words to us. Yeshua's words are, thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. Yes, love source. He always taught to love source. That's why when you see in the Bible, you see a lot of fear in the Bible. I believe that's his twin in the Bible. But that's another thing. All right. This is our angel card for the day. Family. Yes. Oh, I love that. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart. Surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Yes, feel peace. You just said that to God this AM upon awakening and surrender. That's awesome. I love that. All right, and our awakened dreamer, arise. Arise, rise above the clouds of ordinary reality to perceive your dream life from the highest, most empowered perspective. Encode divine seeing and being into the marrow of your bones and manifest your sky-high point of view here on earth. Yes, arise. Rise. We are rising. Absolutely. All right, our butterfly for the day. Butterfly says, when I don't know what is happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what is going to be. Yes. Get excited. Life is happening for you, not to you. Life is for you. All right. Next thing we're going to do is our portal. Before we do our portal, we're going to do our mantra. We call forth from within the light of Source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of our hearts and minds. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of our souls. We welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond, for our highest good and the highest good of the planet. And so it is. And so it is. By you, for you, and through you. Yes, let life flow. Let life flow. All right. Our portal for the day. Ooh, pretty one. Star being healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed. Recharging. Sharon saw this guy in the clouds. This guy was in the clouds watching over Earth. There's many of these big beings. Oh, look at that. And I just talked about you. I was just saying your name, Sharon, because I'll never forget when you showed this guy in the clouds. Star being. He's a star being with healing codes. Speak of the angel. Speak of the angel. Star being healing codes. That's so funny. There are many names for star beings, such as ETs, star people, star ancestors, sky people, and more. Whatever they are called. They are divinely inspired, evolved beings existing in dimensions that we can't even comprehend. They are the overseers of the cosmos, and like angels, are divine expressions of the heart of Source, who are dedicated to the well-being of the entire universe. They aren't limited by time or space, for they are from a higher dimension. Their frequency healings are received on a spiritual level and can then move through our energy centers to affect the physical. These cosmic beings are our interplanetary cousins and are now coming to many souls on Earth in support of healing, expansion, and harmony. Yes, star beings exist in multiple forms and come from many different universes. But this card is a gateway that transports us to one of their healing sanctuaries. It's a gateway that is open to many different star beings, and so it doesn't stipulate which cosmic race is coming to us, but we will be receiving healing codes directly from cosmic guides. The healing can be emotional, physical, or spiritual. However it comes, know that it's a great blessing. Yes. Oh, I haven't seen Val's art. I'll have to go look. Awesome. It is when we are creating things that we are our authentic selves. When we are creating. Say, thank you, star beings of healing, for placing your hands of light upon my being and guiding me back to my whole and healed, safe place. My whole and healed self. Yes. Hey, Yaya. Hi, beautiful. I am my authentic self. Yes, Ashley. Absolutely. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. You are the light. You are the love. You are the truth. You are. And together we are the light. We are the love. And we are the truth. If the world seems overwhelming or intense at this time, know that it is okay for you to retreat to a safe space, to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to be a healer for others and share healing with the world, but please ensure you are balanced and filled up with light first. This is not the time for you to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Light beings are placing their hands upon you now. filling you with divine light that will wash away any blockages or stagnant energy standing in the way of your freedom and wholeness. Star beings are channeling healing codes and frequencies into your being, and it's important for you to stay alert for any intuitive guidance about your body so you can be restored to health once more. Yes, perfect, beautiful. Look for this guy in the clouds. He's there. He's there. He is there. All right. And now we are going to go and have our Ascended Master come speak with us. It is Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. And what did I just say we are? We are truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of prosecution and speak your truth. Speak your truth. Joan of Arc. Yes. You have 3 light beings around you, just giving you so much love and downloads. Beautiful. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Absolutely. Yes, please hit that thumbs up button, guys. That's how the algorithm in this app works. That's how the algorithm works in here. Blinded by the light, the universe is sending us. Blinded by the light. All right. I have messages from Ashtar Sheeran. These are little tidbits of wisdom. Accept everything with heart. Ashtar Sheeran. He is on the mothership. He is on the New Jerusalem mothership. Dear brothers and sisters from planet Earth, I am Ashtar Sheeran. I come with great joy to bring you a little peace and a little calm. Let's just say that right now, the surface of this planet is a little messy. Many bad things are happening, bad within your ability to understand what they actually are. A lot of things are being changed. It's all part of the process. You may ask, are wars also part of the process? I would say that any action that comes from any human is part of the process. Not that this needed to happen, but it is happening. And I can guarantee that there are ways and means for things to happen. You need to understand. Each person who participates in each process made a choice. They attracted to be where they are or chose to be where they are. Nothing is coincidence or happens by chance. Oh, I don't do a dragon card on weekdays, darling. I don't do a dragon card. You just saw a reading with Sheeran. No coincidences. I just said that. Nothing is coincidence or happens by chance. All reactions are the results of actions. Look carefully at everything that happens. Yes, we're not just sitting there looking. We have already intervened in a lot of things, and we can tell you everything could be much worse if there had not been our intervention. We know this. We know that they've stopped the proverbial red button quite a few times. They're not allowed. There are some things they're not allowed to do. There is a limit to how far we can go, and we are respecting this limit. We cannot at any time, in the name of anything, invade humanity's free will. This is why I always say, ask. So important. I will repeat it 1,000,000 times in here if I have to. You must ask. You must ask to be reunited with your dragon. You must ask to be schooled by the ascended masters. You must ask for these things. It is your human free will, and they will not break that boundary. Okay? They will not. Yes, yep, there will be share time, absolutely, in TikTok. You make the choices and you reap the results, right? And other people are making choices and they're reaping the results. And some of them don't like the results, but there's nothing that you can do about it. So it's better not to dwell on that. Just believe what needs to be looked at right now is the internal transformation of each one of you. Individual transformation of each one of you. Hi, Todd. Hi, darling. Yes, your main teacher is the divine director. Absolutely. If you're getting that download, if you're getting that in your intuition, then it is true. Trust your intuition always. It's time to look inside to clean out those little cubicles where you've kept so many old and useless things and clean them. But all this is within you. Your kingdom is within you. It's time to put out everything that you still don't swallow easily. Yes. But this doesn't mean that putting it out is attacking a brother. It means that putting it out is putting that in your hands and you dealing with it. The moment is now. It's about self-analysis. I'm reminded of the song. It's how did you love? How did you love? Because I'm telling you, once we drop our bodies here, when we go to the other side, we don't answer to anyone but ourselves. And ourselves, our higher selves that are there, it'll be asking us, how did you love? Did you complete everything that you were supposed to complete in your human mission? Did you do it all? Did you experience everything you wanted to in that life? You're the only one you have to answer to. And I'll tell you what, if you tell yourself that you didn't, you will be back. You will be back. You did a lot of wrong things, that's a fact, but there's no point in crucifying yourself or judging yourself or harming yourself for doing what you did. It says, read this as many times as you need to in order to let it sink in. Let that sink in. You did a lot of wrong things. We all did. Nobody is perfect. That is a fact. But there's no point in continuing, bringing it up, hashing it out again and again, and judging yourselves unkindly or harming yourself for doing what you did. The time is now to look at each thing and let forgiveness act, because only then will these energies be dissolved. You guys have no idea what you need to clean yet. Yes. Many think they are ready, that they are already perfect, that they don't need to do anything more. But they can't see the path behind them, the trail that their soul has left. And this path needs to be cleared. This trail needs to be erased. But how to do this? Look at yourself. Look at your imperfections and small moments. Looking at each moment, your small defects, your small intransigencies, everything that takes you out of balance. Nothing is hidden. The trail is coming out. You just don't want to see it. You don't like to see it. They prefer to delude themselves thinking that everything is fine. I have nothing to do when in fact there is still a lot to be done. Like I said, none of us are perfect. I still have things that I'm working through, and I've been at this for 33 years. Ask the higher self of each one of you to help you understand and clear your path, to help you see with eyes of love each error, each problem, and help you to resolve them, to bring them to an end. We're bringing, yes, look how far you have come. Look how far each one of you have come in your love, light, truth journey. 1,000 years just played for us. Listen to the words of that song. Spirit just sent that to us. Don't be afraid to come in contact with your own mistakes. Don't be afraid of what is coming to the surface. Everything is to cleanse them. Everything is to eliminate these old energies. Be grateful for each point that you can see, because there is the path to solving each one. We are in your skies intensely. Yes. We talked yesterday about meditation, quieting the mind so that you can hear, so you can integrate the knowledge that is coming into you to help you with your ascension. Yes, love, grace, mercy, forgiveness, unconditional love. Yes, absolutely. Tears cleanse you. Yeah, all the wrong I have done, all the trauma brought me to the beautiful being of the brightest light. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So that was his message to us. Ashtar Sheeran. He is a commander on the New Jerusalem. I believe he is also connected with my throat truck is being attacked right now. Elena Danaan. Stop it already. Okay. So that was his message to us. And now we're going to talk a little bit about the blood type. So, your blood type's magical element, ancestral power. Before you descend to this realm, we make sure everything is perfect for our earthly adventure. We search our perfect parents. Even though you think they weren't perfect, they were perfect for you because they taught you the lessons that you needed to learn. And major events in our lives that can help us learn what is needed. Humans draw powers and abilities from both spirit and blood lineage. Hence, each incarnation's qualities is a combination of previous lives' experiences, spirit line heritage, and DNA, bloodline heritage. This was always known to witches. Hence, they developed blood magic as long as other spiritual arts. Why? Because blood has memory and magical power. Your blood type's magical element and spirituality has to do with your ancestors. Blood is the one thing that unites the entire mankind. We share common attributes, but we slow vary a lot. We also vary a lot. For decades, it's being debated how your blood type can determine your diet. Although nothing is proved in the scientific community yet, the theory comes from a man who authored the famous blood type diet based on previous research. Each blood type has different types of lectins. According to the blood type diet theory, there are many lectins in the diet that specifically target different ABO blood types. And this is deja vu right here. Hence, eating the unsuitable types of lectins could lead to unhealthy conditions. Therefore, the main idea is that a diet based on blood type could help a person achieve good overall health and maintain normal weight. But that's not just it. It's not just about what you eat. It's also about who you are. Okay, so yes, it is a thing. It is a widespread belief in Japan that character is linked to blood type. Linking blood types with personality in Japan gained mass appeal with the publications in the 1970s. Masahiko Nomi's studies. And did you know that in 1990, the Asahi Daily newspaper okay, so they're saying that your blood type, analyzing a person's personality based on their blood type. So, let's get to the juicy part. Each blood type is associated with a magical element. If you know your blood type, if you don't know your blood type, find out. If you don't know your blood type, then try to feel into which one of these you might belong to. Okay? So my blood type is O. I'm O positive blood type. I think a lot of us are O positive or O. Yes. Okay. Blood type A, the cultivator, element of earth. These people come from a line of cultivators, protected by goddess Demeter. They have the strongest connection with our planet and, of course, the element of earth. You are the 3 S's, sensitive, sensual, and sensible, all coming from the element of earth. Also, you are patient and responsible. Blood type diet theorizes that people who got blood type A should follow a plant-based diet rich as they descend from a bloodline of cultivators. Actually, they are the ones who protect the earth and are closer to all elements, not just earth, although they've got a strong bond with earth. Regularly spend time in the woods and the countryside. It replenishes your energy. Create a magical garden. Bond with the plants you grow. Practice and master herbal magic. The spirits of plants talk to you. Okay, that was blood type A. Blood type B is the nomad, the element of air. These people come from a line of nomads, protected by god Hermes, Mercury. They have the strongest connection with the element of air. You are active, inspiring, and very creative whenever you feel free and have the chance to be a bit eccentric. Blood type diet theorizes that people who got blood type B could follow a freer diet, both meat and plant-based diet. They descend from a line of nomads who had access to both meat and plants. You are the one who connect us all, as you don't feel you belong to a certain land rather than the whole world. It seems that the freer you feel, the more magnetic you become. Use the power of incenses to connect with your elements. Breathing is the key to connect with your magic. Okay, blood type, that was blood type B. Okay. Blood type AB, the enigma, element of water. These people come from balancing the nomads with the cultivators. As with anything, guys, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? They are called the enigmas, as they are not just a combination of 2, A and B, but something much more enigmatic. Protected by the god Apollo, they have the strongest connection with the element of water. You are a rare offspring with many talents and very charismatic. Energies flow in you, making you extremely mysterious and sensitive, even delicate. Being blood type diet theorizes that people who got blood type AB could follow a diet based on both seafood and plant-based diet. Connecting the dots of you existence, you find yourself aware of energies and destinies around you. You are blessed with the power of prophecy. Water magic replenishes your energy. Stay hydrated. Try crystal elixirs with water. Throw yourself ritual baths every now and then. Cleanse the clutter energy around you. Visit the seacoast, rivers, and lakes often. Okay, that was AB. The last one we're going to talk about is blood type O. And a lot of us are blood type O. Probably the most ancient tribe of humankind. These people descend from a line of hunters. Goddess Artemis protects them, as she is the greatest huntress and also protector of all beings. Hence, these people are gifted, highly intuitive, and strong-willed. When focused, they can achieve almost anything. Blood type diet theorizes that people who got blood type O could follow a diet based on high protein diet on meat, but also plant-based if vegan. There are many gifts in you, as your psychic and powers are active since the very first day of your birth. Expose yourself to sunlight regularly, as the light replenishes your energy. Engage in sports and activities. Candle magic is very suitable for you. So, that is what they have to say about blood types and what that means for each. Did that resonate with you guys? It resonated with me for blood type O. You think you're an O, Val? Okay. Yep. Candle magic, yeah. RH factor, they do not. They don't say anything about the RH factor. They just say about blood types. But I mean, if you want to know about the RH factor, I'll look into that. And we can talk about that. I don't know a lot about the RH factor at all. I don't even know what that means. So, let's see. We have time. I'll look it up. Let's see. RH factor. All right, Spirit, guide me to what we need to know about the RH factor in blood. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh. So it looks like okay, what to know about the RH? This is the one I'm being drawn to share with you. What to know about the RH factor? The rhesus factor or RH factor. It's a protein that may be present on the surface of red blood cells. If RBCs or red blood cells contain the RH antigen, they are RH positive. And if not, they are RH negative. It is important to know a person's RH factor to ensure that they receive compatible blood. Okay, blood typing is a system of classifying blood based on the antigens present on or missing from the surface of RBCs, red blood cells. This approach to grouping bloods can prevent the severe complications that can occur from interactions between incompatible blood types. In this article, we discuss the importance of Rh factor and blood typing. We also explain how a person can determine their Rh factor. This is an inherited protein that can be present on the surface of RBCs. There are 5 main Rh antigens, of which the most important is the Rhd antigen. The Rhd antigen is the most immunogenic, meaning that it may provoke an immune response. Okay. So this is getting really technical here, but why is it important? Because the Rh factor is one of the antigens that specialists use to determine blood compatibility. Yes, exactly. It is kind of confusing, though. If you have this factor in your blood, you shouldn't, if you're not compatible with someone, you might have problems with your offspring, or yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all for co-creation. That's what determines your blood compatibility with people. Yes, exactly, Robin. Also, yes, if you need a blood transfusion, they have to know whether you're Rh. It's important because your blood in someone else's blood type, even if you, I still don't really understand it, but I'm not Rh anything, I don't think. I don't have the Rh factor in my blood. My blood is O positive. It's just anyone can use it. It's, what is it called? The one that everyone can use. Your first was same as me. The great are just O. The rabbit test. I've never even heard of that. The rabbit test. Okay, so it's the Rh factor is for pregnancy. So, for example, if they are Rh negative and the baby is Rh positive, they may produce anti-D antibodies, and this can cause complications with future pregnancies. Additionally, the Rh factor is important in blood donations and transfusions. For example, an Rh negative person can only receive Rh negative blood. Otherwise, they may experience a hemolytic transfusion reaction, which can cause serious complications. The main complication relating to Rh factors involves those who are Rh negative encountering Rh positive blood and producing anti-D antibodies in response. And this may occur during pregnancy or if a person accidentally receives incompatible blood during a transfusion. Okay. So when a person who is Rh negative is pregnant with an Rh positive fetus, their body will recognize the Rh positive blood as foreign and produce anti-D antibodies. These antibodies can cross the placenta and attack the fetus's blood cells. Some people may refer to this as Rh disease. Dis-ease. Health problems do not usually occur during an Rh negative person's first pregnancies with an Rh positive fetus, as the body is unlikely to produce enough anti-D antibodies. However, without treatment, later pregnancies may be at risk. So hemolytic disease of the newborn can happen too. So I guess it's important to know if you're it's important to know whether you have an Rh factor in your blood. Okay, so every blood donation will undergo an Rh factor screening test. as well as tests for various infectious diseases to ensure that it is safe for the recipient. If you donate blood, I can't donate blood because I was in England during mad cow disease years, and I can't donate my blood. I mean, that was, I believe that was divine, that I don't donate. Yeah. Oh, your husband developed hemolytic anemia, immune system was eating red cells. You know, this happened to my daughter, Diamond, when she was 2. She goes by Minnie Rose on here. She doesn't like it when I tell her name. So, her blood cells were attacking each other. And this happened when she was 2. And, yeah, it was really scary. Yep. Yeah. You can't donate your blood since you had cancer in your 20s. Wow, Christy, yeah. Spirit said don't donate anymore. This is Christina. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why we're going over this today. You're a phlebotomist, but you can't get anyone to tell me my blood type. Wow. Wow. You think about quantum entanglement with our blood. Wow. Never have donated. Yeah, see, I can't. You're a phlebotomist too? Oh, wow. I'm a CNA. Well, I was a CNA. I was a CNA for 8 years. So I dealt with phlebotomists a lot. I'll never forget when my daughter was in the hospital when she was 2, and I stayed there overnight with her for like a week. She was in there because her blood levels kept dropping. We thought she had the big C. It was very, very scary. But she didn't. She just had an outside influence. Something happened where her blood started attacking each other. But we cleared it up with steroids. She was on a lot of steroids for a long time. And yeah. But what was I saying? I can't remember. I lose my, the phlebotomist part. Yeah. So a phlebotomist came into the room. She wanted to get her blood because they were drawing her blood every single day. And this one lady, I had to throw her out of the room. She like poked her like 5 times and couldn't get her blood. My daughter was screaming. So I threw her out of the room. I said, you get someone in here more competent. But yeah. You felt the need to stop donating blood. Maybe that is the hi hippie, hi. Maybe that's the message that we're getting, that we shouldn't donate blood anymore. I know I can't. If that is what your intuition is telling you, then yeah. Okay, so there's more about blood here, but I don't want to get into this scientific stuff. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of common blood disorders. Anemia, when you have a low red blood cell. Blood clotting. Hemophilia, when you can't stop your blood from, sickle cell disease. I had a friend with that. It's horrible. So there's 4 parts to your blood. There's red blood cells, the RBCs, the white blood cells, the plasma, and the platelets. Most time when someone has the big C, they take bone marrow, and that is how they treat it. I don't even want to get into mainstream medical horror, because yeah. You have low iron and you get anemic. I have very high iron blood, Ashley. Like really high. When I bleed, did my baby's blood need warmed? I don't think so. It basically, they cleared it up with what are they called? I'm losing my words. Steroids. Yeah, that's how they cleared it up. Steroids. Yeah, thank you, Diamond. Yep. But, yeah. Oh, that's good, Wendy. I love that. Yes. Get yourself a cast iron pan and cook everything in the cast iron pan. Beautiful, Wendy. Thank you. You tried to donate platelets and legit got screamed at and told I was disgustingly anemic. Wow. That's rude. Everything happens for a reason. You weren't meant to. Your husband had some protein in his blood associated with high risk of bone cancer. Wow. You were anemic and had shots every day for 2 weeks when you were like 2 years old. Oh, wow. You have too much iron. No red meat or anything higher in iron. You got that when you were pregnant with your daughter. They failed to wean him off. Sugar was 900. Oh, wow. You're using cast iron? Awesome. That is coming true. All right. Well, like I said, if this resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, just leave it. Cast iron pans are the way to go. Yeah. Oh, Chrissy. I hate shots. I hate needles. That's why I don't have any tattoos. When what happened with my mother, I wanted to get a butterfly tattoo, but I didn't get one because I just don't like tattoos. I don't like needles. Yep. Oh, that's awesome, Val. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like shots. I haven't had a shot in many years. I don't even go to the doctor for nothing. I don't. I holistically, everything I do is holistic. And I don't take any medications, and I'm perfectly healthy. Perfectly healthy. Grand Rising Trina. Hello, darling. Oh, that's interesting. You rub a solid gold ring on your face, and it will make a black line if you're low in iron. Hi, Cindy. Hi, beautiful. I'll never forget when I had to have a set of shots to move to England. My dad was in the military, and the doctor told me he was going to hold me down and give me the shots. So I sat there and got them in my arm. But boy, I ran when it was my turn. Same reason you don't have tattoos, needles. Yeah. Oh, you have to have you're type 1 diet. I would love to help you heal that, darling. Have you looked into berberine? Look into berberine if you have if you're diabetic. Anymore. I had to give my my grandfather his insulin shots, and just so sad. Oh my goodness. Right, Teresa? They rob you blind and keep you sick. I don't even want to get into them. It is time to create our new earth. Our new earth. Our med beds are coming, guys. The med beds are coming. They are coming. All right. Here is our beautiful butterfly, and everyone's on here. And you lend your energy to the creation of our new earth. And this is our past loved ones, always with us anytime we think of them. This is our room. Miss Force Fairy did this for us, and this is the dragon energy, and the priest, and the pan, and the joker, and the mother goose, and the X's, and O's, hugs and kisses, and we're always safe in here. And here's the Ankh. Magic. We are full of magic, and we do go down the rabbit holes. Steffi drew this for us, reminding us that we are always protected and loved. And this is our beautiful crystal painting that Kathy did for us, our rainbow butterflies. Divine love is working through us here and now to create our new earth. We have created End Suffering, Make Love the New Foundation. We have created a haven for children to be children and a new education system. We have created 3D detox centers for healing and guidance. We have created peace, love, joy, happiness, and safety. We have created no pollution and no poison. We've created completely open pineal glands for all. We've created a world without violence. And here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here creating. You are so very loved and appreciated. We have created everyone connected back with Earth Spirit energy and source. And free energy, free water, clean water. We have created abundance and prosperity to do what we desire. And reverse manipulated energy grids. We've created no HARP and no CERN. We've created a healthy Mother Earth. And higher oxygen levels and shelter for everyone. And perfect health for everyone. No more taxes and cleanup of the soil. Better care for our elderly, our animals, our children, and our vets. And we started this on 9/8/22. We continue here weekdays in the Butterfly Sanctuary. This is our Rainbow Butterfly Healing Chain. All these people have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with Reiki, with light language, with prayer, with crystal healing. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to these people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mm-hmm. A long time ago. All right. Thank you all for that. Okay. So we are going to get back into our story. Elena Danaan's story. Remember yesterday we learned about her first abduction, because she was abducted by aliens when she was little by grays when she was little. And we have one among us that I've had a session with is Victoria, and she was also abducted, and it came out in her session. So I put that as when you first open my YouTube, it should be right there on the front page. So it's really super easy to find. So you can listen to her story also. But we are going to get into that. Where are you? There it is. Okay. So we learned that she had been abducted. And I'm going to just continue where we left off. So, in June of 1979, I was 9 years old. My granny, my younger sister, and I, let me turn this down a little bit. Love Simple Man, but I can't think. There we go. Okay. I was 9 years old. My granny, my younger sister, and I were looking at the moon through the window in my bedroom when we were surprised by the vision of a UFO floating above the adjacent buildings' roofs, coming very close to us. Its shape was discoidal with a slight bump underneath and a dome above, and it was glowing a very bright orange. Unable to explain why, we had this strong feeling it was staring at us. I found it incredibly beautiful and mesmerizing, although I had no clue of what it was. My grandmother explained to me that it was a ship from another world, coming from somewhere else very far away, up there in the stars. This was a concept new to me at this very young age, and I was truly astonished. My grandmother told me that when she was a young woman, she saw one of these coming down from the sky. She said a twirling wind rose, and she was blinded by a bright beam of light coming down from the ship. It had the same shape as that one, but not glowing orange. It was rather metallic with visible windows. In her next memory, she was laying down on the ground, thinking she had a fit, and fainted. She never dared to speak about it to anyone, so obviously I wasn't the first in the family. And here we are, staring and being stared at by this ship. It was truly fascinating. It suddenly changed color, glowing brighter to nearly white, then quickly downgraded back to yellow, orange, dark red. My granny said, "Oh, look, it's changing color because it is going to go now." And she was right. It suddenly rocketed in a brutal zigzag and disappeared out of thin air. The following day in the local newspapers, there was an article about UFO sightings in the area. Through my recent researches, I discovered that the area was indeed massively subject to UFO sightings for a long time, but the story for me doesn't stop here. This was just the beginning. I woke up the following morning with a huge pain in my belly and the sensation of a wet bed. I pulled off the sheet and screamed with horror. There was blood everywhere in the bed, and it was coming from my belly. I got up, shaking and sobbing. I found my mother in the bathroom, and she lost the colors on her face when she saw me. Legs covered with my blood. I burst into tears, crying out loud that I was going to die. I was 9. Nobody had anticipated telling me about periods, which was the only rational explanation. Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird that spirit led me to things about blood today? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I haven't read this, guys. So spirit literally led me to stuff about blood, and then now we're reading about this. Okay. My granny was crying in a corner of the kitchen, shaking her face in her hands. Why? Did she know something? Was she remembering? Okay. Was she remembering things she had been through herself as well? Something hidden deep under unspeakable memories. The family doctor arrived. And I remembered this image of him examining my wrist with perplexity. Inside of each was a purple triangle composed of tiny dots, like fresh marks of needles. He examined them quite a long time and concluded it was probably rubella. This diagnostic is handwritten in my health book with a question mark. I still remember his puzzled look and my mother waiting, impatient for an answer. Any answer would do, so he gave this one, rubella. Because the vaginal bleeding continued, I was hospitalized for 2 months, during which my period was provoked prematurely. I can remember screaming like a slaughtered pig each time medics would touch me. This is the time when my terror for dentists started, as well as the mysterious headaches generated from a tiny precise spot in my skull. I went through months of medical tests and scans without success. I could clearly feel something had been inserted in my skull, but nothing was showing up on the results and x-rays. It was baffling all the specialists. This spot has been sore all my life, still to this day. I can't comb my hair on it. I know now it is where my alien implant is. I had another experience during that same year, after I was back from the hospital and my health started to recover. This new experience was of a different, strange nature. One night, I woke up with the sharp sensation of a presence in the room and an unknown, slightly audible buzz in the air. Suddenly, a bright blue beam of light poured from the ceiling, and I found myself lifted above my body in a clear blue light. I was floating through the structure of the building towards the cloudy night sky. What was disturbing was that I was conscious that my physical body was still on my bed, down below on the ground. I could see myself as translucent during this journey. How intriguing and disturbing at the same time to observe that my body was luminous on its edges and slightly translucent, but physical when I squeezed my own arm. I couldn't feel anything under my feet, and it seemed I was just walking on the clouds under a magnificent starry sky. I couldn't feel any air coming into my lungs, although I was breathing, and I could feel my long hair was brushed by a gentle breeze. And she has some pictures. All was so silent, and it was a weird silence, like if I had cotton in my ears. The vision ahead of me struck me with astonishment, but no fear. A metallic discoidal spaceship was there. A tall man, dressed in white clothes, appeared in front of me as he came down the ramp of the ship. He was magnificent, and at the time I thought he was an angel, despite he had no wings. His skin was pale, he had blonde wavy hair, and his eyes were blue and wider than normal, with a strange metallic spark. From his presence emanated a profound feeling of protection, as if I knew by instinct that in his proximity I was safe, and nothing bad could happen to me. He felt to me uncannily familiar, although it seemed I was meeting him for the first time. He smiled with a beautiful and graceful gentleness and said I needed to live for a determined time on earth in order to fulfill a mission. After he spoke these mysterious words, he invited me to the edge of the clouds where I could see my hometown from above. This vision freaked me out. I grabbed his wrist and cried. I didn't want to go back, but he looked at me seriously and gently laid a hand on my forehead. A wave of warm energy poured from his palm, and despite my resistance, dizziness seized me. I fell backwards very fast and landed in my body like in a wet sponge. This was my first recollection of astral travel and of him. During the summer of 1980, on holiday in the French Alps with my family, I was awakened one night by the purring sound of an engine in front of the house and pulsing bright lights filtering through the blinds as if set on a horizontal ramp and descending from the sky. My mother and my granny woke up, equally terrified, and found me in the middle of the kitchen, staring at the window. It is in this precise instant that the ramp of bright pulsing lights lifted and suddenly shot off vertically. I remember my mother running to phone the police, and my granny still and calm, walking towards the window with a mysterious smile she tried to hide from me. The simple fact she seemed so calm eased the tension in my little body. And the question in my head, how did I get to the kitchen in the first place? The following morning, I woke up to the sound of agitated men's voices arguing outside. Rushing to the front door, I noticed a police car parked in front of the house, and the next door farmer, visibly annoyed, conversing with the officers. There was also a second vehicle, dark blue, parked next to the wheat field, adjacent to the house. I could see the porch where I stood, that a few men in different uniforms who were apparently not from the local police were taking photos and measurements on the field, the perimeter of which had been enclosed by a security red and white ribbon. This was for the most intriguing. When everybody left, I rushed out to meet my friend Eric, the farmer's son, a boy of my age. He explained to me that his dad was furious because he was convinced the neighbor's tractor had massacred his crops by enmity during the night. We both agreed this didn't make much sense, not only because this was stupid, but because we had both seen from our windows the bright pulsing lights taking off upwards towards the sky. We then decided to go and have a discreet look at the field despite the interdictions and warnings. We sneaked under the security ribbon and made our way through the wheat, which was quite high for our size in this late August. We stopped our progression, astonished, when confronted with an unexpected clearance. The wheat had been crushed onto the ground in a discoidal pattern, and the most incredible thing was that all stems were impeccably folded flat in a spiraling pattern. We stood there silent for a few minutes, for all words were dying in our throats, before we were able to express our emotion. These lights we had seen the night before were those of a craft that came from the sky. We were pretty sure about it because there was no pathway, nor any tractor trail was connecting to the imprint of the flattened disc in the crops. It was one of these moments in your life when deep truths hit you to the core and shake your whole being forever. We are not alone in the universe. All right, I'm going to stop there. But I want to show you some of the pictures from this book. Gotta remember, she's a 9-year-old girl going through all this stuff. Can you imagine? I can't. My experience with a UFO was in I was 19, or I was actually 21 because it was after my divorce, because I couldn't go anywhere before my divorce. All right. So I showed you that picture. I think I showed you that picture. Okay, so this is her picture where she woke up and had all the blood in her bed. And then that's her going to her doctor. And I believe she drew all these pictures too. That's her upset, looking out the window. Her having an MRI. I think. Is there any more? Yep. Picture of her going up the beam. And a picture of her with, you'll find out his name. His name's Thorhan. And he's also on the New Jerusalem. He's a Pleiadian. Yeah, you had a dream that you were in a ship made of titanium, tungsten, carbide, and cobalt. Yeah, awesome. All right, and this is her kitchen. And then the ship. Pretty sure she drew these herself. That happened in July 1980 for her. All right. We are not alone in the universe. All right, we're going to skedaddle over to TikTok for about a half hour or so. So anyone that would like to come up and share, we're going to have share time on TikTok. Okay, so are you guys ready to move over? You're welcome. All right, we're going over to TikTok. I'll see you guys there.